I hope you're having an amazing weekend or have had an amazing weekend. I wanted to jump in here and talk to you about knowing what brings you good energy. So I want to share a little bit about my experience, and if you know of my history, you will know that I used to be a very competitive athlete, and so I guess since the age of about maybe 15 years old, I had a pretty consistent training regime. And I'd say when I was about 17, probably for a good 10 to 15 years, I consistently trained at least 5 times a week. And I was either going to sprint training at the running track, I was going to the gym, or whatever it was that I was competing in, whatever sport, I was always showing up to training. Now, this was a really solid foundation for me. It was my rock. And I realized this when I ruptured my Achilles, which was toward the end of my 20s. I unfortunately had an injury and I wasn't able to do physical activity for a long time until I started my rehab regime. And so it was a really challenging time for me. So I also have stopped playing competitive sport over probably the past few years, and I have also noticed that not having a consistent energy or training regime has impacted my energy, and it's seen it go up and down and up and down. So I really recognize that this is something that creates that training and exercising, and not just going for a walk, but actually doing exercise that makes you sweat is something that really fuels up my energy. And I think it's really important to know what those things are for you. And so for everyone is different. So maybe it's not going to be exercise for you. It might be meditation, it might be simply walking through nature or going for a swim in the ocean. I really want you to think about what it is that really brings in this vibrant energy for you, because sometimes if you find yourself going up and down through these spikes where energy can be high and it can be low, it's not always easy to manage. And I think if you can tune into the one consistent thing, and for me that consistent thing is intense exercise that makes me sweat. So I've recently just got back into the gym with some really good programs, and I'm excited to just be getting in there every morning because it really brings in this energy for my day. I hope that this message has been helpful. I hope you can tune into what it is. Let me know in the comments below, what is the thing in your life that really brings you vibrant energy. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to hearing, what is it for you that brings energy into your life. Have a beautiful weekend.